That blue one coming right off of that aorta,
Yeah.
that's called the azygos. What is its name?
Azygos.
That's the same as this structure right here. Azygos. Now, the significance of that is that azygos drains the back part of that thoracic cavity. Now, that heart sits right here. Here's the aorta, and it goes down there. Veins go into this. Here's that azygos. It goes to the superior vena cava. How are we doing?
It looks like what you
And
put.
this little structure is just hanging here. Filled, made up of muscle, filled with what? Blood. And most of blood is what?
Red blood cells.
Most
Plasma?
of blood is made up of what?
Red blood cells.
Which one?
Water.
Someone just said. Plasma, which is mostly water. So you got a bag made up of muscle filled with water. And you're driving along at 70 to 100 miles an hour. And all of a sudden, your car stops. You, of course, are wearing your seatbelt with your shoulder harness and an airbag. And when they pull you out of the wreckage, you're dead. No injury to your head. The airbag saved your life as far as your head was concerned. But you died almost instantaneously. Why?
Your heart.
Your
Did it
heart
put pressure?
was still going. It's about the size of the sheep heart, maybe a little bit bigger. It just kept on moving. And this arch right here, it ruptured. And you literally bled out. Okay? There's not a whole lot of room for it to move. Okay? Because right here is the sternum. The problem is how much movement is there in that body cavity. And for some people, if it puts too much pressure here, you end up dying. Now, how many of you have met people, individuals, who are 6'5" or taller? How many of you know the people who are in this range? Sort of like Abraham Lincoln. How many of you know Abraham Lincoln was a very tall person? How many of you know that? And people who took my class should have remembered this story. That if Abraham Lincoln wasn't to be